Hello, writers. I'm Lee Jessup, career coach for emerging and professional screenwriters. The other day, I was talking to a manager friend, and when I say the other day, it's important to give context. This is recorded in early October 2025, mid-October 2025, but who's counting? I was talking to a manager friend who said to me, well, we know that there's only a few weeks left to get some new writers out there, so we're all doing what we can. Why was she saying that in the middle of October? It's important to remember that the industry really closes down for new business from people they don't already know around the middle of November, towards late November, Thanksgiving. That's really when the industry shuts down for new business, for cold inquiries, for new introductions. Unless, of course, there's somebody who already knows you, who's waiting for your material, that changes everything. But if they don't know you, if you're trying to get material out to representatives or producers that you've not worked with before, that you don't have a pre-existing relationship with, the time to get it out there is now. Because it is true, we really do shut down for new business come the middle of November into late November, and then stay shut down really until after Sundance. Some people will even argue after the Academy Awards. I'll say after Sundance, so late January. So that means that if you're still trying to get material out there for 2025, this is the time to buckle down, to work on those queries, to make those overtures, to reach out to people. Of course, if you're doing paid pitches through services like Stage 32 or Roadmap Writers, or sending paid queries through services like Virtual Pitch Fest, you can do that any time of year. There's a question about the engagement that you will get, but I think that we certainly hear stories that can lead us to believe that you can find valid interest through those services throughout the year. But if you are approaching cold, if you're approaching anew, this is the time to do it, because we will be shutting down fairly soon. That said, that doesn't mean that you're done doing the things that you need to do in 2025 and that your screenwriting year should be over. Once you're done getting material out there, you want to take a moment. You want to make sure that all of your business administration for the year is done. Make sure that you have lists of everywhere that you submitted, if there are competitions, if there are fellowships, labs. You want to have the record of that and the results of that. You want to also take a moment and explore whether or not you need to be sending out holiday cards, whether, if you're a working writer, whether it's time to send small token gifts to your team. If you have a showrunner or a producer that you worked for this past year or that really helped you out, this is the time to reach out to them. And also look ahead to 2026 and think about the submission plans that you want to make for that year, as well as what you want to accomplish writing-wise between the time the industry shuts down around mid to late November through when it opens back up for new business in late January 2026. So what are those writing tasks that you want to complete during that time? What are the projects you want to work on or polish? It's a great time to go out and get notes. If you're getting paid notes, if you're getting friend notes, this is a really great time to continue to incubate and develop the work. Of course, you can also do things like put your script up on the blacklist or put it through the gauntlet and see what sort of feedback the material is getting so that you can use that in 2026. But you really want to use this time thoughtfully once you get material out there, if you're still getting material out there before the end of the year, to not only close up your own business year with holiday cards, with emails to friends in the industry, touching base, making plans to connect again in the year to come, but also making plans for your own submissions and your own writing, because 2026 is going to be here before we know it, and you're going to want to get up and running as quickly as possible. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. As always, subscribe for more, and hopefully we'll connect soon. Bye.